Hey guys, it is Tristan with Nerdette's NewsStand, and we have not actually talked about Johnny Depp in quite a while. There are subjects that I have talked about lately, specifically surrounding, political issues or even, DC fandom. There was a lot going on, and I haven't really paid close attention, but that's because with the trial, in recess right now, waiting for an answer. There's not a lot going on. What? Amber Heard goes braless. Okay, so what? I don't care. I don't have any interest in looking into, her boobs at all. Like, that's just silly to me. But I did put a riddle on my community post earlier, and I am going to be doing that daily, and I will release the answer on my second video of every single day. So if I'm not doing a second video, I will put it on the first, but I did want you to kind of announce that as a what is it? Like a gimmick to make you guys listen to my videos. Exactly, right? So make sure you check out my community post. I have a riddle. It is from the movie, and I am doing a video a little bit later this evening, and it will have the answer to that. I will say the answer is already within the comments, so should be pretty easy to find. So let's talk about Johnny Depp a little bit. Now, this came out a couple days ago. I did see one of my subscribers, I believe the name is Truthy Magoo, I apologize if I got the name wrong, told me about this, right? Johnny Depp reportedly begging Robert Downey Jr. for a job in Hollywood. Come on. Like, obviously, this is from We Got This Covered, and we're going to talk about looking into this further, but We've Got This Covered is known for their sensationalistic rumors, right? They will say basically whatever, never give a source, and, say this rumor is from a source that told us that this thing came true once upon a time. That's just kind of We've Got This Covered's gimmick, and usually you can tell how true it is within, the context of it. And this one I really didn't pay attention to because I thought it was quite silly. Johnny Depp doesn't have to beg for roles. Now, I do know that Johnny Depp and Robert Downey Jr. are close friends, but he doesn't have to beg for roles. I don't care how much craziness he has gone through. He is Hollywood royalty. Look at everything that Robert Downey Jr. went through himself. He was, blacklisted long ago, and now he is Iron Man. He is one of the most known names and figures within Marvel. Same goes for, even older stories like Tim Allen, who really loved his powder once upon a time, and then, starred in Tool Time. Wow, that really shows my age. But even so, there is an ability for people like this, showing people specifically like Robert Downey Jr. or Tim Allen, to come back from terrible situations, whether it's, abuse allegations or drug relapse, drug issues, they do come back. And look, even right now, we're seeing Ben Affleck, who was put himself away for addiction, is coming back as the Batman in a Flashpoint movie. So awesome. But now we are seeing Johnny Depp is getting a role in the Sherlock Holmes movie. Now, I have not seen Robert Downey Jr.'s Sherlock movies. I used to read a whole lot of old Sherlock comics. I can't ever say, I know Cumberbatch, I forget his first name. He did a lot of movies with that. Also, I've never seen, sadly enough, a live action Sherlock Holmes. I've only read. And again, that goes to just how I am. I'd rather read, but it does say Disney bosses have not invited, Johnny Depp back as Captain Jack Sparrow. They have 2 movies right now in production when it comes to the Pirates franchise. One female-centric with Margot Robbie, who does a fantastic job as Harley Quinn. We've seen her in Suicide Squad trailer, and my God, she looks beautiful. She looks perfect for the part. So I do think that movie will be successful. Do I think Pirates is Pirates without Johnny? No. I don't think there is a person out there that actually believes a good pirate franchise, monetary wise, a high grossing pirate franchise will ever exist again without Johnny. Now, that's going to be simply to their disbenefit, right? They're trying to keep this franchise alive, and unfortunately, I don't think it's going to go that way. What they should have done is brought him back on, had him somehow pass the mantle, right? But no, they're not going to do that. So, what it does look like, though, is a senior source at Warner Brothers, which has already set for Sherlock 3 to have a release date of December 24th, 2021. Once Johnny on board, come hell or high water. Now, it also does have Jude Law and Rachel McAdams, and they have, they are reprising their roles. So it will be up to a cast as a whole, but Robert Downey Jr. wants this movie to happen no matter what. The sources added Bob's wife, Susan Downey, is a co-producer, and like her husband, she has been a close friend to Johnny, his previous partner Vanessa, and their 2 children for years. She shared Robert's view that not only is Johnny a stellar talent, we all know that, but he also deserves a helping hand. And that simple helping hand is what Robert Downey Jr. got after his problems with addiction before to become the megastar he is today. So I think, in a way, Robert Downey Jr. is paying it forward, and I think that is awesome, because if anybody deserves that, the best way to put it is second chance. It's Johnny Depp. We've seen him truly maximize the movies he's been in, whether it's old and it's, What's Eating Gilbert Grape, or something newer like Fantastic Beasts. He really, thrives when he is on the screen. The movie comes to life. So I think with him, bringing that person in, whether it's a villain or, somebody that is just a small co-star, right? It will be really smart for not only Robert Downey Jr., but Warner Brothers. Because right now, and in the future, now, the panel for Aquaman 2 was terrible. I will tell you that right now. It was 10 minutes of Orm and James Wan talking back and forth to each other. No new information. No, nothing. They did not have Jason Momoa there. They did not invite Amber Heard there. But she is signed on to be in Aquaman 2. So by Warner Brothers making the conscious decision to say, allow both Amber Heard and Johnny Depp in a movie that is in their franchise, it is a very smart choice, because they can be like, okay, well, we're going to keep Amber Heard on as Mara, but it's okay because we, gave Johnny a job too. And I actually think that is the best way to do it. Now, will I see Aquaman 2? No. I mean, I might see all the high seas and see it eventually, but I will not pay to go see it in the movie theater with her attached to it. I've said this long ago, but I do think this is a smart move for not only Robert Downey Jr., but for Warner Brothers, and it's a win for Johnny, so I'm really happy to see this. Let me know, of course, though, what you guys think, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hey guys, I want to give a huge shout out to my Patreon and subscribe stars. You guys literally make this channel possible. Huge thank you to Cage the Mick, Robert Mick Twiz, Black Knight Fool, Brucey, Chris Z, David L, David Rafford, Jeffrey Allen Carnes, Mighty Balls, Mike Buckner, Maizen Barbosa, Ruskart, Ryan Decker, Robert Hoffman, and Doc Holliday. You guys are absolutely amazing, and thank you so much for all your support. Don't forget on the way out to like as always if you enjoy the content, and hit subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.